Can we get there before tonight, or will it be tomorrow? Who knows?
Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those
Well, thank you, boys. I fucking really appreciate it. You're all a bunch of fucking legends.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Right. Do we go up here and have a quick exploration up here, boys? I think we do. Well. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll stop with the jokes now. Ooh, this looks like an epic boss fight arena. Do we all agree? Oh, boys, we're going to fight something here. For sure, mate. Oh, fuck my ass, please. Right, Butters, I'm doing yours now. I'm doing yours, mate. Some of your information was incorrect. It doesn't look like I am because I can't get into PayPal. Although it will just say anonymous. Because Butters is a hacker. Doesn't like going by his actual name. Bell. There we go, boys. 240. Butters, you're down for ×2 for the giveaway. Remember, everyone who donates, you get put in for the giveaway for a game of your choice. Any game you want. And if you gift a sub for Steez, or you sub, or you, yeah, whatever, you know, suck my dick, then you get put in for a second time. So you could have possibly 2 opportunities to win a game of your choice. Twice the chance. Suck my dick back to back. Suck my dick back to back.
Thank you, Sid, for coming back to us. You're the glue keeping this place together.
That was quite sweet of her to say. I am the glue that's just keeping this place together.
Alright, Clive? You've all done then?
I am. I've placed your various orders.
I am the one and only.
That's Brilliant! Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
Reduces wind-up cooldown.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
That was fucking shite, mate. That's the worst fucking prize I ever got. Right, 2 missions though, boys, which means fuck Jill. Oh no, we have to go in there to actually do that mission.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
It was everyone whispering about. Who the fuck is Mid?
Do you have a moment, Sid?
Well, I know she is. We're just in a mission for her.
A team of curse breakers has gone missing near Northreach.
Which team?
Coles. They were sent to liberate a carriage of bearers before they could be smuggled to market. They were moving in for their assault when the carriage was attacked by goblins. A curse breaker managed to release a Stolas amid the confusion, but this was days ago. They should be back by now, but I've heard nothing from any of them. I can't help but worry that...
They know the work is dangerous. But I'm sure they're fine.
But what if I've got them all killed? Before they go out, I always remind them why we're doing this, what they escaped, and what we're freeing people from. But I never really thought how my words might affect them. What risks they might take because of the things I've said.
I'll go and find them. We'll both rest easier knowing they're safe.
Thank you, Sid. And I'm sorry to trouble you with this. The plan was to intercept the slaver somewhere in the Dragon's Eyrie. I can't tell you much more than that, I'm afraid.
That should be enough to go on. If they were there, Torgal will track them down.
This woman looks like someone phoned her while she was on the while she was ironing her clothes, and she answered the phone with the iron. Right, it's up here. $200 yards. What are they called? Yerms, actually. Not yards.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
Run like the wind, bullseye. Oh, boys, 12 hours of gaming today. I am fucking knackered. Boys, this time tomorrow, I'm going to be like...
Straight home now.
Back on my feet. I'll tear those bastards.
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach.
If
The hideaway
any of
should
you
have
are
learned
thinking
our
of
survival yesterday.
running an actual submarine
And it looks like you
using
freed the
a
bearers.
Logitech video game controller,
Only some.
please don't.
The rest locked themselves
It's
in the
not
slavers'
what we
carriage
designed
rather
it
than fear when
for.
they had the
We're a
chance. I
mid-range
want to help them, Sid.
video game controller.
Well, maybe
We're
instead
the,
to
we're the
protect
controller
those
you
who
buy
did so.
when you don't want to spend
You
the
made the
money
right
on a
decision.
PlayStation 5 controller.
Where's the
You know,
carriage?
we're the controller that you buy when you have a game that you may or may not play. Maybe you got it off Steam on a sale, and you're like, I don't know if I wanna. I like my mouse and keyboard. I'll just get this. You know, that's the. We're so very proud of our controller. It's great.
This is the guy who actually works for Logitech.
And please, hurry. If the beastmen get to those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten alive.
I won't let that happen.
Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
Fucking hell. Yeah, he's a legend, right? Boys!
They're trying to get it.
Oh my god, do you see it? Boys, you don't see it. You surely see it, boys. It's Coop's mum.
The carriage.
Yo, Cats, how you doing, mate? Yo, the game's really good, Cats. Yeah, the Breakfast Club pose. It did look like that, right? Wish you had a PS5 to play it. It's so good. It's coming out to PC though. It's really good. Cats, how you doing, mate? I hope you're keeping well. It looks amazing. It is. It's really good. It's very, very, very good. Buzz, can you make sure that Coop's mum's thing is clipped? That'll make a good Poggers clip.
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run?
You doing good? Yo, good to hear, mate.
One miserable death's no worse than another.
Perhaps. But we're here to give you.
You miss
another
your
choice.
cat? Oh, mate, when did you lose your cat, Trish?
The life you've been denied. Come with us.
Boys, are we in Final Fantasy 16
Sid, I couldn't just let you.
category? Boys, I thought I was in I'm Still Sleeping.
You weren't too late then. Thank the gods.
This man risked his life to save yours.
He's
Give you a
not
second
dead.
chance.
He's just downstairs.
Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
My cat's upstairs.
I'll let Doris know we're expecting new arrivals.
In heaven, oh. Okay, it's a terrible joke. Right, I think we're done. Report back. Oh.
The little uns have been up to their old.
The little uns.
Sid, welcome back. I stole this from the dame. Arrived.
Boys, need to moisturise my hands.
Left.
Feel a bit rough.
I just waited.
It's all this hard work.
I might have been able to deal with things myself. Or maybe I wouldn't. I keep making the wrong decisions.
Cole and the others got home safely. You made exactly the right decision.
No, I was lucky.
Although, boys, I fucked up last night. No wonder I didn't have that good of a night's sleep. I used my day cream instead of my night cream moisturiser.
Sends people into danger without considering all the risks.
Criminal.
I should have urged greater caution, told Cole to be wary, to pull back at the first sign of trouble.
We swore the same oath as you, Doris.
It's good to see you safe and well, Cole. I'm sorry.
With all due respect, we Cursebreakers don't risk our lives because you commanded of us. We risk them because we believe in our cause. No one with doubts ever joins our ranks. The agony of removing the brand more than sees to that.
We all know how much bravery that takes.
Cole, I never doubted your courage. Only my ability to see it put to good use. Thank you for your faith in me. I'm not sure I deserve it. I sometimes wonder if I might prefer to risk death alongside the others than ask it of them. But I'm a curse breaker. I swore an oath too. I have a role to play, and I must trust that I'm the right one to play it.
You will. In time.
Ooh, Rising Flames. Ooh, okay, this is pretty good. That is not a bad one. Boys, we get the next reward now.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Is everything we've received and everything promised?
Dire Wolf Jess.
Here you are.
I don't know what that is.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
We're going to find out what it is. Increased combo damage. What did you miss?
Clive.
Talia. How's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Hippocrates about Torgor. He must have found something. You have the
Cats.
man with the twins upon his shoulders, Rodriguez.
Why are you on a delay?
Talia has tasked me with removing a curse.
Nearly 1 minute.
Brand. But it's my first time, and
Jesse, pause and unpause.
do it. I'm afraid of what happens if I fail. You survived, I know, but there as many die as recover. Is it really worth the risk?
Jesse, if you're watching in real time, I'm actually naked.
You know full well what we're fighting for. I hope as much as you that one day bearers can walk among others as equals. But until that day, a brand is a burden, and we must lift that burden in order to go undetected. The operation may be dangerous, but it's also essential, and we undergo it willingly.
I know. I still wish there was some other way. But griping about my lot helps no one, I suppose. Don't worry. I'll do what must be done.
I know you will.
Unfortunately, the first thing that needs doing is the preparation of a draft to dull the pain. Something I can't do with the infirmary's ammonia supply so low. What few leaves we have would barely be enough for removing a splinter, let alone a brand.
Just tell me what you need.
You'll go.
Why is there a shirt?
Thank you. No one knows Herblord like Talia, and she swears by ammonia for easing pain. It's simple enough to find, if you know where to look.
I'll do the next button.
Fortunately for you, I do. Along the river near the village of Amber over in Rosaria.
Oh no! Oh boys, I've got the anti-nude filter on. I'm literally swinging my dick around, meat spinning right now, boys, but you can't see it. I'll put it away. There it is, look, it's away. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Helicopter, helicopter. Oh, this... Oh, dude. A helicopter.
To find. Not for those herbs.
It's time to electrify.
This might take a while.
Really ready? Isn't there like a really quick version of that?
This is the only plant around here with blue flowers. I hope it's the right one.
Enormous leaf. I thought it said enormous leaf. I was about to redeem dyslexia, but it's Ermonia leaf.
The infirmary stocked for a while.
Boys, I think I need sleep. Oh, it was gone like the quick one.
Have been up to their old tricks again.
No, I actually slept pretty well. It's because the bed's kind of fucked. I'm just a fat bastard and I break the bed a lot. But I just don't sleep well in this bed. I was going to take the whole bed frame down and just have a mattress. But there's a load of shit under the bed. I need to get rid of a load of stuff.
Only the usual.
What I want to do in this room eventually...
Oh, yes.
Is get rid of the middle monitor and get a big fucking TV.
I was expecting.
And then get like a couch and play from a couch instead.
Taya trusts you, which means I trust you.
Or like a like a couch that folds out into a bed.
Lost without skilled physicers like yourself.
Thank you for the kind words, truly. But I'm sorry. I'm still terrified. The brand is more than just ink on flesh. It's a death sentence. Milk of the wyvern tail lurking just below the surface of the skin. One ill-conceived incision, a single slip, and the poison fouls the patient's blood. Failure means death, and even success means tremendous pain. Days of agony as the wound heals. I became a physiker to help people, not to kill them. I don't want to kill anyone.
Cursebreakers lead hard lives, and the operation is only the beginning. They toil in the shadows, risking life and limb, knowing their efforts will win them neither glory nor acclaim. And yet we never won for volunteers. Why do you think that is?
Conviction? They're willing to die?
They're willing to fight. To give their lives to create a world where people like us can be more than mere possessions. I know your work isn't easy, but neither is going under the knife. Be a shoulder for your patients to lean on. Stay strong for them.
You sound like Taya. Do you know what she once told me? It's natural for a patient to feel like they're suffering in solitude. And it's a physicist's duty to see that they don't. Thank you for helping me remember that. I won't falter. Not again.
I won't falter. You better fucking not.
Well, it was fucking one of you.
What's everyone whispering?
He didn't say disgusting. Disgusting. Yo, Mr. Watson, how you doing, mate?
Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her
Mr. Watson Macroccio. I think it's disgusting that we got scammed. What's an update? Update? Oh, it's already on the screen. £240.
Where did you get him? Like
21 subs for Steve's charity and 1,013 bits.
Father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the
Halfway to pink fluff, pink haired
They were
fluff.
crossing a snowfield when they
Hot
heard his
pink.
cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
Finish your editing again? Just in time for tomorrow's wedding? Oh, mate, you got a wedding tomorrow?
To the theory.
Fuck, man, you're so busy lately. You got a new inquiry for a 2025 wedding?
An animal native to the far northern reaches of
Shit. 2025?
One of our oldest bestiaries.
2 years?
Reference to a
Who's booking 2 years in advance?
As guardian to an ancient queen of the north.
It's because you're the best photographer in Berkshire.
His name was Fenrir.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Druid, you were correct. It's Fenrir.
The annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant. A girl from the Northern Territories.
The heck? Freedom.
One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other.
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable.
So he's not our doggy?
He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened. Just when his master needed him the most.
You're right.
Boys, do you think there's any more TTSs that we can have? Should we replace someone? Hi. Hi, fuck dogs.
Torgal's power is his own. His latent birthright as a Frostwolf. It had only to be unlocked.
Hi, who's that?
Get you, Torgal.
Hello, Mr. Watson.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are! I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Disgusting!
Boys, we made it downstairs.
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot. Starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's...
That was the longest delay in the world.
In the world. Boys, I'm trying to find... Who's this?
This is a test message from people's stream.
Oh, shit. Who's this?
This is a test message from people who stream.
You can't really tell. It's meant to be Buzz Lightyear.
This is our test message from Pelpostream.
The fuck is that?
This is a test message from Stream.
That's Geralt. Yo, I'm doing good, man. How are you, mate?
This is a test message from Stream.
It's meant to be Neo. We've already got Johnny Silverhands.
This is a test message from Stream.
What? Right, I'm done. There's none. They actually removed a fuck ton of these. Boys, do you think we're going to move this entire airship at some point? I think there's a possibility. Hey, you shouldn't be playing on stairs. Took Penny to the park and Donington Castle. Oh, that's cute.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour for
I'm good, I'm just ready for bed. I'm aching. I actually should have a stand up again for 10 minutes. It's been a couple of hours. I'll do it during this cutscene.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing.
Yo, Lep, that wasn't to you, by the way.
We knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep
Yo, the stream's going good, man.
If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
I'm just standing up and stretching, and you all don't want to see my fat chode. So I'm just doing it off camera. Yo, Lep, what you been up to, man?
What? Here?
Would that be a
What?
I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
Mate, it's really good. It's very polished. We're almost 30 hours in. Not one bug. Gameplay is smooth. It's great.
Have you got a minute?
You played a footy match?
We,
Did you summon your inner Haaland?
Guessed.
Let Haaland. Or is it Squall? 200 subs right now if it's Squall.
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
Uncle Byron? Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Meanwhile,
The Dalmekian government sues for peace.
What is this weep should hear?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
camera's warm, boys.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us.
Boys, we're going to find out what this kid can do.
Trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Very good.
They definitely
Let us
fucked.
come to the question of precisely when the Dalmex will withdraw their troops.
They definitely fucked.
Fire could rid us of them in mere moments. The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can, and once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is
Kupka!
engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahar...
Oh, what's on that picture's wall good?
It is not to be.
Yeah, Leopard's coming to PC next year.
What of your subjects, Your Radiance?
Meant to be late this year, but it'll be next year.
To the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
For the Empire?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What is it? It's Eris's flower.
Hey, fourth one in here, I'm a bunch of a Scottish dog.
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
All stretch, boys. Boys, I think the man who's knelt down and the woman made that little baby.
I shall depart at once.
I mean, I wish I'd made babies with her.
May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
So Annabella's tales were
Yeah, Ragnarok's really good. We played it on release.
You disappoint.
Fantastic game.
Hey, Fluff, wanna hear my impression of a robot dog?
Burger?
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. Boys, think I could be a voice actor? Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their old
It's one thing after another around here.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear.
The Funk Soul Brother, check it out now.
Purple burglar! Purple burglar! Purple burglar!
Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was. Aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you. There's my phone.
I was helping my
It is
grandma
known
to
that
the eye
Kupka's
doctor
forces
yesterday, and
entered
she told
Rosaria
me the
via its
strangest
unguarded
story
coast.
about a relative of ours who had a
So can the
child
same
without
be
any
said of your
brain mass.
visitors from
Everything
Waloon?
else than the brain root was just
Certainly her
empty
Royal
liquid, and
Navy
so
is
she could
famed
not
for the
think,
efficiency
just
with which it bears her
automatically do
knights
basic
from one
functions.
battlefield to the
Really?
next. And in the Ein Herjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts
So just like eat and drink, that's it.
and every bit as feared as the
That's mad.
Kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her
Yeah, dude.
ambitions beyond Ash. Yes.
It's wild, isn't
It's
it?
safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him?
But I would walk 500 miles and I would walk 500 more just to put him in. Walked 1,000 miles to fall down at your door.
I sang it in the wrong tune. Just to fall down at your door.
Sure, with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde. To spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance. No. The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert.
You saw it on Sunday?
By cutting through the Velcroy,
The parents didn't notice till over half a year had gone and they just thought she was really quiet. Oh, that's really sad.
To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now. As they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way. As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
My boy. Time waits for no man.
Mid's finished outfitting her little workshop. I hear, with a little help from
Otto. Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
Who?
An old associate of Sid's. And only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
Gav, Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
You can count on us.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure.
Boys, we're in the south at last. In the deep south.
They fucking lame swum.
Dude, there's a Shrek TTS, but it's shit. I'll play it.
This is a test message from People Street. This is a test message from People Street.
I was a young man when
Yeah, it's not that good.
I walked this path.
This is a test message from People Street.
People Stee.
There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Ugh. Boys, it's bright. Fuck me. Boys, look how much desert there is.
Our destination lies over that dune.
The kid is playing video games in his room, minding his own business. His mother walks in. Honey, meet my new boyfriend. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you bring him in here instead? A man intercedes. How are you doing? The kid ignores him. Don't like champ. Oh, that's fine. How about this 12? The kid turns his head quickly. I haven't heard that name since I was 10. He then realized. I told you I'd bang your mom.
Oh, that's a good one. Mate, it's true. always take the things that people say in COD lobbies seriously.
This is a test massage from the past.
Oh, it's not as good. Fuck's sake, ads. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, Lely. We should have it's because ads are actually rolling at the minute. If you came in 30 seconds later, you get an hour of no ads. Yo, Jesse. Yo, thank you, Jesse. On the house for a second time. Thank you, mate. Juice in all of chat today, Jesse.
I can't see a thing.
Come, Clive. Let us turn back before we lose our way.
Farewell. It's over.
Scorpions, yeah. There's all sorts of creatures in this. Ewan McDee's nuts. Boys, that is probably the worst punch I've ever seen. That's like the punches that you throw in your dreams. You know when you're trying to beat someone up in your dreams and you just can't hit anyone? I hate that. Like, you're trying to fucking beat someone up and you're like... and you're just not hurting anyone. It's fucking so irritating. And then they hit you and you like fly through a fucking wall. What, is this a goblin mugger? Ewan McGregor. Oh, that's good. Yo, how are you feeling, mate? Are you feeling any better?
I'm making an app that will randomly close your game and open a new one. It's going to be a game changer.
It's It's going to be a game changer. Oh, boys. Literally 1 hour, 1.5 left, and bed. And then bed. Maybe even an hour. Might go bed half an hour earlier today. And might wake up at 8:30 instead of 7:30. I'm feeling very tired today. Fluff, do you like peanut butter? Yeah, I love peanut butter. Peanut butter!
My girlfriend broke up with me because I kept referencing games. What a stupid way to fall out for.
Oh, that's a good one. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Yeah, I do like peanut butter. Peanut butter sandwiches are absolutely poggers.
Single player, eh?
Huh? I just heard single player. Did I just fall asleep? I like my sex like my games. Single player. At least you didn't say for kids.
Many years ago, when you were
Like your sex like your games, rated E for everyone. No, rated A for anal.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you.
Oh, I pulled my neck doing that.
It was just before Joshua was born.
Oh.
You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the
Boys, I don't think anal was worth that.
from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
Okay, bye. Bye. It's not worth it. You're doing it wrong. Ooh, hey.
pencil think I did. I know the only way to feel anything it was.
Oh, these are too good.
Have you lost your way already, my boy? The ruins mark the road to the inn.
Boys, odds on Steve breaking something this week, by the way. He's going to 5 gigs. He's going to break a bone. Do we think it's his arm? His other arm? Both arms? A toe? 3 toes? Or just a nail? Hoping for a leg. He'll actually feel bad though if he fucking comes in chat and he's like, I broke my leg. Oh god. If not, I can always give him a little push down the stairs at Arcade Club. Mate, there's loads of stairs at Arcade Club as well. It's on 3 floors. Oh my god, boys, this is a Facitocalon. Facitocalon.
Well, Clive.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Take your sword.
Boys, it's just a fucking war turtle. You gonna beat him at Soul Calibur?
You can't do it yet. I'm just fucking it off.
What is sleep?
Guess we're all ready.
It will be... Hello, Otis. It'll be next Thursday, at the end of next Thursday's stream, which is when we finish, which is going to be around 4 PM my time. So you got plenty of time. And hopefully... Oh, I disappeared. Hopefully by then, boys, we'll be at 500 and I'll have pink hair. You got a code for Final Fantasy 16? Why didn't you get me one? I had to buy this game twice. 2? Yo! No way! Yo, Otis, I'll do one, you do the other. On yours. I'll not have them both. You do one. On yours, so you can bait some subs. Boys, we're going to do a sub giveaway for the new Final Fantasy 16. No, it's fine. Mate, it's for a good cause. It's good. One is far more than enough, dude. Or use the other one for you. To give you one, so you've got one as well? Yeah, do one on your channel, and then I'll have one. But that, as long as you're okay with that, that'd be amazing. So that could be Final Fantasy and a full game giveaway. Dibs, yeah, you can have it, Druid. Then you gotta get a PS5. Boys, I just got 2 score lights.
It should have stayed in its shell.
You're Mr. Putin, you're Mr. Hogue. Yeah, I'll need to make a US account. Yeah, I can help people do that. It's so easy. Yo, thank you, Otis. That's fucking amazing, dude. Yo, thank you, Otis. That's really kind, man. So, boys, if you've not yet donated or gifted subs or subbed yourself, then do so, and you will be entered into the giveaways. And when I say giveaways, I mean Final Fantasy and any game of your choice. Obviously, we'll do 2 completely separate roles. So everyone who has donated will be entered into both roles. And obviously if you've subbed and give to charity, then you'll be 2 entries into both giveaways. It's as simple as that. It's not that confusing at all, boys. Absolutely amazing thing for peeps. Oh, man. Thank you, dude. Hey, mate. I try and help out. Being a lurky turkey most of the day, but finally at a point where you can interact. Oh. Yo, I hope you're having a good day, man. Hopefully it's not been too busy for you. We are really playing with fire here, boys, because we don't have any heals. Yo, Otis, you know this game? This game is like the most polished fucking... Ever since you came in and I switched it to performance instead, it runs so good. I don't know what was wrong with it yesterday. It just felt like it was really laggy. But there's like not been any bugs. The combat is like getting better and better. And the story is, it started off a little bit confusing, or like I just wasn't feeling it. But like I'm kind of hooked on the story now. The story's great. Yo, Mr. Intel, how's it going? Intel, we all done for the weekend now, mate? Do you have a car? Pooh, do you fucking... Can you do tier fucking 4 dungeons yet? You should not be typing if you cannot do tier 4 dungeons yet. No typey. Play. You bored as fuck? Aww. I wish I could say the same. But I am highly entertained. Right, let's go in this middle thing. You got a tier 100 dungeon?
Who do you think those soldiers were in the inn? I'd wager.
Right, boys, we're going to Hand of Titan. Right, we can't go here yet because we don't have any fucking potions because Fluff is an idiot and decided to use them all. Oh my god, we got 2,500. Boys, we can get the Juicer Magusa on limit break now. Look at that. Oh. Just kissing it right on the tip of the dick. I've created the creature design in this. This looks so well done. Mate, it's crazy, right? Like, it's the same with a lot of Final Fantasies. When you see like a behemoth, you're like, that's a behemoth. And they all look similar, but they have like their unique spins on it, right? And it's like, and it's the same with this, like, if you took the character away from this and you just showed like a screenshot of this, you'd probably go Final Fantasy. It just looks like Final Fantasy, right? And that's the thing I always loved about every single Final Fantasy I've ever played. They've always pushed the boundary with what technology they have. I mean, look at like Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. Look how good those games are for PS1. Like, they look so good.
It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. Is that all?
You'll not find a better price than that. We can make more things. A grindstone. Oh my god, boys. Boys, this is even better.
No scratches, right?
Hunter's waistcloth. Oh, it's trash. This is better.
Would look better on an Xbox. She would agree.
Yeah, locked at 30 FPS, mate, with its fucking Starfield Cucklord counterpart.
Should last you a good while. Anything else?
Oh, boys, look at this sword. Watch, boys. Here's an impression of an Xbox gamer playing Final Fantasy 16. You can't see the controller. This is not the Logitech. Hey, it's not working. Why is it not working? Oh, hang on. I've got to change my batteries in my pad. Oh, it's not the batteries. It's not the... Oh, it's full batteries. It's the new batteries. What is it? Oh, yeah, it's not fucking out. They just make them for the S and port them to the X. Yep. Do you realise that in the console, if you want to go console wars, do you realise that Xbox is last? The fucking Nokia N-Gage is first, boys.
This great pile of shit was used for the submarine Yoda. I like this. Yoda.
Is there a demo out? I don't think yet, dude. Mate, Mortal Kombat will be good. Dude, they didn't use an Xbox controller. So, boys, we did this one as well now.
How may I help you today, Clive?
That wasn't the reaction I was after. Think I pushed the wrong button.
Come again. I may have more for you.
They went older. Boys, look at this sword. Watson, what does all this mean? I'm not a fucking cameraist. Look at the sword. It like intertwines. They went older than an Xbox controller. Oh, dude, that's fucking hilarious. Boys, they tried to land it originally with Joy-Cons, but the Joy-Cons kept breaking. Oh yeah, you don't know my head's in the way. He was just saying something about Watson's really sexy, and I just thought you'd know something about that.
Good girl.
Right, and Mr. Chocobo. I want to ride my Chocobo all day. Woo! Oh my god, it's oldest, Daddy. Boys, how do we get up here? Oh, I came the wrong way.
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst.
Did it make you do that shitty Chocobo? Oh my god, the balloon game, dude. No, thank god. But the Chocobo leaves footprints in the sand. That I can get behind. He's gonna bark. Boys, they got black chocobos.
Look, there.
They're the ones that fly, right?
No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them?
Pardon me, I'm sorry. Dude, I got the 0 seconds, right? But I should have had it so much earlier. Someone played a bang and it scared me. Someone shot me and I crashed the chocobo. Boys, Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed, Witcher 4. Right here. Exclusive gameplay. Oh, that sword looks fucking sick. Boys, do you think every sword that we upgrade is eventually going to turn into Ultima Blade or Ragnarok? Bang, like a gunshot. Oh, Putters, don't do it. Don't do it, Buzz.
Good day to you. Eating?
Eating? Oh, my name's Fluff. Not eating.
He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Hey, that's awesome. Thank you again, Otis, dude. Oh, boys, does this add to the bits amount? Oh, it doesn't add to the bits amount when you do those.
Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes.
Las Plagas.
You must at least agree to take your medicine.
Boys, it's Ada.
I'll fetch you some water.
Boys, that is actually the Lost Plagas, right? Boys, this is just RE4. We've had Ashley. We've had the castle. We've had the swamp. We've had the fish. I've had so much.
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, we'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Kupka, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Uncle?
Sorry.
Me and the homies watching RE4. Is that the entire game? There's the boat. It's the entire game. That's amazing.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
Dude, this is so good.
Downstairs.
Oh god, that's amazing.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare
All these sounds.
Friend.
Oh, it's meant to be people whispering.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose. Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
Wait, he's just fucking snacking.
Take it.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy! Just like that!
Stay down. Farewell.
Well, they were easy. During a bar fight. Dude, it'd been me as well. I'd be diving straight behind.
Fluff, everyone wants to know, what rating do you give this game from 0 to 10?
0 to 10 at the minute. I don't know. It's too early to even give it a number.
For your trouble.
If the game was to end now, it'd be like an 8.
That soup could do with a touch more salt.
But it's not going to end now. I'll not even take one swing at you. I know they're a bit dopey at times. They should all just charge me down. No, they were in turn-based mode, and I wasn't. So they were waiting for their turn.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
What's wrong with Justin Bieber? He's got heartburn. That means we're close. Damn. Boys, I'm going crazy. I thought I saw a power outlet on the wall. I was about to say, boys, they forgot to cover up the power outlet.
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Imagine not only letting Andrew Tate dictate literally any aspect of your life,
but also go out your way to tell the world about the special boy who could change your destructive behaviors. Sure, you don't idolize him. And of course the fantasy artwork you make of the two of you are just completely normal fighting techniques. Routinely, having a ton of clothes while wrestling is considered a tactical disadvantage. Warriors in history usually didn't have a lot of clothes on either, as they come.
That snake coming.
Where are you?
Is that the kid from the store? That's I don't want to say who it is because it's kind of spoilers.
Before, we do now.
But
The Royalists said it themselves.
he's important.
Their guest is in the fan.
Snakegasm.
We should press on before any more of their
Boys, that actually was Snakegasm.
What was all that crash and banging about before? The guard I heard got cracked skulls for their trouble.
Bell, bell, bell. Come on, be an item over here. Don't make me walk here pointlessly. God dang it. Someone Facebook that?
Let me treat you. I need to drink.
Just one prick and your little sparrow will sing. Oh, mate, is that... What is this? Genuine cactuar needles! Oh my god! Boys! Boys, cactuars. We've not seen cactuars or tombours yet. They're the two best enemies in any Final Fantasy game. And we've not seen either. We're probably bound to see one, though, in the desert, right? Any amazing music yet? Dude, the music's really fucking good. Especially the boss music. When you fight, like, the giant summons, and you turn into a summon, the music's fucking crazy.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
Ooh. I'll come and play. It's, like, really adult-themed as well.
Arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Well, I'd be happy to show you, provided I can afford it.
Are all your muscles hard? Well, one of mine just went hard.
Plates and pots, bowls and basins.
Yeah, I don't remember Final Fantasy swearing this much. And being, like, this sexual and this gory. Like, people literally get their throats slit. Some guy got his hands chopped off.
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the desert hare can offer us her aid.
The cock muscle. It's not a muscle.
Woman of mystery.
It's filled with mucus. Oh no, musceous membranous tissue that fills with blood. No, it is, Platty, because since Lee has been jumping up and down on it, it's got stronger. I can now helicopter on my dick for like 3 seconds instead of 1.
Only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
With how much I work out, it's definitely a muscle. Oh, God. Boys, I will deduct half a point off my score, overall score, if there isn't cactuars and tombours in this game.
Thomas, how much longer will you be playing? I have a cockcopter ride now, and will only land in 1 hour.
How long? Another hour. A maximum of another hour, boys, because I'm absolutely knackered. We've gone for almost 15 hours today. We'll go for at least 15 hours, but... Reduces lightning rod cooldown by 5 seconds. Yes. Get in my hole.
Choice. Here you are. An excellent choice. Go with Gilbert.
Where's the quest? We've got to speak with townspeople. Am I blind?
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your home.
Don't your eyes hurt?
Anything I can help you with, traveler?
No, not really.
Allow me.
My ass hurts.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde.
I'm probably going to have a headache tomorrow, but...
Expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies.
Our baths?
I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh,
Boys will have played for 30 hours, though, today. For today. Over 2 days.
No. I can't say.
Which is kind of crazy, right?
Well, thank you all the same.
Oh.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
What you want?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for
Although, boys, I think I'm going to have to wash this tomorrow because I've wore it 2 days in a row now.
Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
If we don't wash it tomorrow, I have to wash it Sunday. Because it's just going to fall off me otherwise.
Where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig. But he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience.
I think I'm going to go watch Drag Race. Oh, mate, I've not watched that show in ages. Yo, have a good time, Trish, mate. Thank you so much for chilling. Have yourself a good night, and we'll catch you tomorrow, mate.
Can I help you? Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Ferda. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly.
Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Ferda knows.
Wait, incense. What wax candle?
Ferda.
Excuse me. Are you Ferda?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
The bordello.
Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
What? Woo! Punched him right in the face. Boys, we've got so much materials, it's disgusting.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him or her?
Him. The boss.
Who?
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Oh, boys.
Look what the... Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent.
Out of 10?
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord. To the Lock of Leisure, then.
To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure. Okay.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Needed to a silken softness.
Once you go flat, you don't... I don't know. What is it? Once you go flat, what? You don't go fat?
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid II?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
We might as well hear him out.
Fluff, did I ever teach you
That an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of
a
strangers,
gate on legs
assuming he is an ally, of course.
with a flag?
5 years ago, he would
I
have
don't
still
think you
been a
did.
boy.
And yet even
Is
then,
that Korean?
I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so.
It does look like a gate on legs, though, with a flag, though, right?
I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy.
It's Chinese character. In Chinese, it's pronounced Wu.
It will
Mo
be
Wa.
easy.
In
So
Korean.
this little riddle should be
In
like
Japanese,
two
it's
in
pronounced Mu.
Child's play.
Moa.
Divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag
So,
this parliament
Moa
on any
in
longer than we need
in
to.
Chinese, and it's called Mu.
Good luck, Uncle.
Or Ma. So, Moma. Moma.
I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
Achievement? Oh, I got so fucking confused then. Yo, Mr. Steezy.
Excuse me. Is it true there's been trouble with crystals of late?
Yo, Steve, how was gig number 3?
I've heard rumors.
Damn thieves. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cups and light our stoves.
There's no way to translate it.
Folk have hardly had a shard to share between us these last few moons. And it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market.
Yo, Mr. Steezy.
Whoever's taking them, they aren't sharing.
Yo, it's good, man. It's going really good. We're having a good time. 0 broken bones. That's what we like to see, man. In exchange for 1 greatsword forged. Okay. Sober as well, not had a drink. Yeah, he said you weren't going to have a drink today, right? Was that today he said that, or yesterday? I don't know, it's all blurring into one, boys.
The question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came through on the way.
It's kind of like not have, not exist, to lack, undefined, or null.
Stone's throw from Drake's Fang for one.
Oh, okay, so...
Soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend.
So Ma is not have.
Throw their money about like there's no tomorrow.
Is that so?
Or even no, okay.
Thank you. Don't let me keep you from your work any longer.
You've had 4 beers? Oh, that's good. You've had some brewskis. What beers did you go for?
Take a sniff, good sir.
I've eaten tart. Fresh from the oven.
You wouldn't believe.
Apollo shit the bed.
What can I do for you, soldier?
Need that sword polishing?
I'm not a soldier.
Ugh, then be off with you.
But if something didn't taste good, you wouldn't say it lacked taste or had no taste.
An agreement with them?
You just say it lacked fun. You wouldn't say it lacked fun.
My bread is buttered. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking, with pockets deeper than Zemeckis and an urge to empty them. No, just leave, will you?
Doing it red stripe for £6? Mate, where are they fucking getting it from? Is it coming out of the tap? Of the anus? Of a fucking porn star? Butters, you failed guessing the game again? Butters, DM, the first picture.
You, the one who broke all our furniture. What do you want? Haven't you caused enough trouble already?
I'm looking for my pal.
He expects a full range. Yeah, they're not going to have craft beers in the O2. I'd expect them to have a different beer, though. Did they have dark fruit on tap?
I'll go and fetch him.
When somewhere has a dark fruit on tap, you know it's a good place. Find Byron.
The most fragrant herbs and
Juiciest meat from greens-fed birds. One bite and you'll be... It would make a fine gift.
Okay, it's going to be up. Oh, they had cans of dark fruit? Oh, that's alright then. Probably one of the most difficult things to grasp on. Same as Korean. Yeah, so like once you learn a couple of things, you'll just pick up the rest. Yo, Crypt, how's it going, man? It's going good. We're doing very well today.
On some Poggers news, I reached the second town/city in Dragon's Dogma Thresh.
Ooh, look at Butters being a little gaming god.
That's a black pearl. One of the many treasures in my collection that I would be only too happy
Butters, it looks familiar.
should you give me reason to do so.
But I don't know what it is.
All right. I'm sure that we can come to an agreement. But
It could be affiliate. There you get affiliate. Let's go.
what are you doing?
You got me tabbed, yo. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man. This could be the day. I wanna be. Spirit of mixers were £6. See, I don't drink like that when I'm out. I just drink pints usually if I'm at a gig.
One cannot catch one's prey without it. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry.
Or a can.
I started by asking around the markets as to where I might purchase crystals. I had no luck, of course. It's forbidden
Shen, one day we'll have to go on a call together and you have to teach me some.
But my uncharacteristic indiscretion just happened to attract the attention of those uniformed ruffians. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystal I sought if I proved I could pay for it.
So the pearl was your proof?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second-rate specimen like that would only fetch 500,000 or so.
Okay, it bedtime, Papu night, peeper smile, lurk left again, peeper smile.
That's enough about my little
Oh, thank you, Butters, man.
What did you discover?
Yo, night, dude. Thank you for chilling all day.
Has dried up of late, and some people seem to think they're being stolen. Meanwhile,
6 for a single and 9 for a double, so they're selling mixer for £3.
I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been
Yes.
siphoning off crystals meant for elsewhere and pocketing the profits.
I'll wager you're right.
Say, Juju,
We'll meet with them then.
make
Just as you arranged.
Juju say yo.
To the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Please give me a beer.
Popinjay thought this would be difficult.
That's amazing.
It just goes to show one should never underestimate a Rosfield. We'll soon
Yo,
wipe that
Apollo, right?
smirk off his
How many hip flasks do you own?
I arranged to meet
You
with
definitely
Sophie
hip flask. I hip flask though, to be honest.
far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
Mate, I have my own one that's got a Manchester United badge on and my name.
Sour?
course.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
You're not 70? Oh, mate, because you're fucking 12, mate. With all the gigs you go to.
Master Lubor has high expectations.
Make you say no. Say yo. Make you say yo. There we go, boys. I'm speaking Korean. He didn't pay. Apollo goes, what, we don't get to go on stage and sing? Bloody rip-off. 20 quid to see Slayer? That's like, it's like 50p a song. Yet, Apollo's like that. That's one song they've played. Tick. Got one song for our money there. And if they go after 8 tracks, it's like, that's like 3 quid a song. Oh, when he goes on home appliances? What do you mean home appliances? Do you think I live in a fucking box? I also live in a home, mate. How many servers are you fucking running at home? Apollo, is this your way of saying you're going to do another sponsored stream next week? What do we all have to play this time? Apollo and his coffee machine. Yo, lol, you're right, mate. Apollo, how many of them little pog things do you buy for your coffee machine every month? Because that's where you're fucking... That's why I've got no money, mate. Spending 50 quid a month on that shit.
As a car enthusiast, I'm really sad that this Final Fantasy doesn't have a car.
Mate, how do we know we're not in the end game yet? Yo, you been lurking? Oh, thank you, mate. Have you got any plans for the weekend, mate? It's an espresso machine. £2.41 for a bag of beans. Mate, you can go fucking Aldi and get like 20 pence beans. Espresso. It's espresso, mate. Espresso. Espresso. Boys, can we just all call it espresso forever? Hey, Apollo. Why don't you go and boil your espresso machine? Can drink rainwater? Well, mate, that's all you can do because the rest of your money goes on fucking...
Turn around, friend.
It goes on fucking espresso powder. That's what Apollo was building those fucking wooden things in his back garden for. You thought it was just a nice little pattern for his garden, but really, it's to fucking, it's to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Canal all the rainwater down into 2 buckets underneath.
Apollo is a proud owner of a bean soup machine.
Little Apollo. It's funny to wind him up. It's too easy. You eat cereal with a fork? No, you don't. Mate, I'm sorry. If you eat cereal with a fork, you probably need your hard drives scanned for fucking some sort of dog porn. No, you don't. It's called Inside Your House and Out for fucking eating on.
Holy fork, I'm eating cereal.
Holy fuck, I'm eating cereal. Oh. Don't worry, Apollo's house is all warm because he's fucking boiling his rainwater every 2 seconds to make his tea or his coffee. His espresso. Oh, boys, I'm so excited for Beg.
I'll take it from here.
Beg in half an hour. I'm going to go for another shower as well. Shower and then Beg. Yeah, Troy, I can see if you live on your own why you wouldn't have the heating on.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my lord. You've brought your contribution?
All the silver and stones I could scrape together at such...
Don't boil it.
You brought the whole 500.
You just stick it under a magnifying glass under the sun. Oh.
No objections. I'd like to see the crystal.
And it's not even a magnifying glass. You just reflect the light off a mirror. Because you can't afford a magnifying glass.
Espresso is nuts. That's right. Thomas, will we have the pleasure to see you sleeping again? A lot of us callers enjoyed that during the night. People call the police.
If I were to be stopped on the road,
Yeah, we've been sleeping on stream as well.
seized as property of the Republic.
We're just streaming all week.
Because these crystals are no longer the property of the Republic. You're not buying from us.
We're streaming for a full week
Them.
to raise money for Watson and for Steve's charity. And we're almost halfway there to get pink hair.
Say magnifying glass that I domesticate with.
I was like, how can you wank with a magnifying glass? But then I realised what you meant.
What brings you here?
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and so they are entitled to a portion of the Mother Crystal's bounty. And being
Is that why you can't? Is that because you can't find your dick?
And share the benefits. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are duty bound not to interfere.
Power bill I am. Raise money to pay the money bill you must. Boris Johnson is arriving at your house.
Did
He
you
is.
get
Good
all
luck
that?
you need.
They're in cahoots!
So it would seem.
My lord, what is the meaning of this?
Double-crossing dogs. They're not here to do business. Kill them. Kill them both.
Kill them with fire! Oh, I misclicked.
It's not over yet, Uncle. Good. I'm just getting warmed up.
Oh shit, we got mages. In serious though, my old workplace might be looking to make redundancies soon. Mate, you dodged that then. Would you have had a good redundancy package?
Apollo, do you have any more investment tips?
Easy clap.
Well, that wasn't too bad. How'd you like my performance?
Unless you're willing to drink your own piss. Because that's what Apollo does. He boils his own piss with his espresso machine.
Greybeard.
And then use it to both heat and live on.
Attention all Final Fantasy players. We have great news from the submarine. It seems like the last time they played was rowing in the deep by a deal. And on that bombshell, 9/11.
Long enough to witness your uncle's sordid transaction. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so thoroughly. Buying one's way, confidence of degenerates. Ingenious.
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the rock taking crystals meant for the common folk and conspiring with the royalists.
Boys, you know what's funny though? All the memes we made yesterday about the pad being shit didn't even happen.
The people of Dalamil had
It like blew up like 4 days ago, right?
men, let alone a foreign army. Until you two came along, that is.
It's cheaper than fresh fruit and veg.
Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town.
I don't pay for the shopping.
Steve does a tier list for all of Apollo's sponsored streams. I think Diablo Immortal will be #1.
Tier list. Oh god.
It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
So, Sid the Second is a Clive. I suppose it could have been worse. Well, Clive, you held up your end of the bargain, so I must do the same. Passage through the South Gate, was it not?
Tell you something, I bought grapes the other day and half of them were mouldy.
Many of the guards have already been redeployed to deal with the issue of their missing comrades. And those left behind have been encouraged to look the other way should you attempt to pass through.
Thank you. And please allow me to cover your costs. You still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust? I saw you pluck it from one of the bodies.
Oh, dear. Was I really so obvious?
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield, thank you very much.
No, thank you very much. Greybeard.
Double the...
Here, wear this.
What's a reformed meat?
Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall be a friend of yours.
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, feel free to send one of my Stoluses back to your people.
You're pulling your fruit last 50 hours and you're complaining my submarine lasted 4 hours and now I need to buy another one.
Oh, God.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold.
Mate, it's crazy. I went to Tesco's the other day, and literally the fruit and veg aisle was fucking dead. And it was like middle of the day. There's nothing to choose from.
Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Although I really want to buy a pineapple. I really like pineapple, boys.
My pleasure.
Come on, Uncle. Let's go.
Ooh, we got a meteorite. That's good. Side quest.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master
Side quest.
At my expense.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. Oh, wait. Are you Clive? Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Under the sea, under the sea, darling, it's better. I've shit in my sweater. Please rest.
Maybe I'm just not the resourceful type. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them, and here I am, unable to make a decent bit of...
Ben said pineapple on a burger.
He wants me to make a carving.
I really like pineapple on pizza. The best pizza I've ever eaten in my life was in the south of France. Freshly baked out of a stone pizza oven.
I'm afraid not.
Pineapple on pizza.
Never mind.
Best pizza ever.
It was that or pack my bags.
I had it every single night on holiday.
I could give you a hand if you like. I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been, and that Lubor needs all the capable hands he can find.
I'd be a fool to refuse.
So, where do we start?
Good question. If I'm honest, I've never made any kind of knife before. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of Dalamil.
Makes it taste fresher.
The way I see it,
I've never tried pineapple on burger though. I might have to try that, you know. We might make our own burgers next weekend, and I might get some pineapple and put like pineapple chunks. That's actually, in fact, it's going in the diary. I'm going to do it. No, it can't be next weekend.
There's the butcher.
Because we're at the arcade.
Any number of cooks. They're bound to
Maybe
have
next
opinions
Sunday.
about the tools of their trade. All right. I think we have a plan.
Pizza usually boring.
Let's get to it, shall we?
I don't know. Pizza's just like a food you can throw in the oven, right? Just cook.
You speak to the butcher and anyone else you can think of.
All right. Good luck.
Let's hope that someone says something useful.
Trust Lubor to take
A pineapple ring. Ooh, okay.
I'd better get to it.
Yes, they're quite sore.
Boys, there's so many missions.
Under the sea, I need to pee. Can't open the door. I'll shit on the floor until I'm freed.
Ananas? What's an anana? Do you mean a banana?
The baths are closed. Leave me be.
Oh, that looks good.
Perhaps you are just what I need. Might your services be for hire?
That depends on the job.
Is that Portuguese for pineapple?
Save my business. The baths. The
Anana.
water's turned scalding hot, and all the crystals in Dalimil wouldn't be enough.
It's also what you say to your kid when they're about to touch something hot.
From the water's source.
Anana.
But I can't go and investigate for fear of my customers thinking I've abandoned the place. I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg of you, go to Dusnoff Terraces. Tell me what you find there.
All right.
I'd prepare the pineapple for a burger next week. Ooh, yeah, please.
Leave the market.
Wait, I'm gonna buy pineapple just for it.
Sulfur will guide you the rest of the way. These baths are all that keep me from an ignoble end in a debtor's prison. My livelihood, my very life, is at stake.
Quest accepted.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins!
Needed to a silken softness.
Welcome, sir.
A question.
Oh, shit.
If you don't mind. I need to know what makes a good carving knife.
Yo, thank you so much, everyone. Again, I just want to say thank you. £240 raised on the second day. I didn't think it would be this high already. 22 subs for Steve's charity. And 1,018 bits.
So a knife that
Thank you, boys. I really appreciate it.
Makes sense.
You're all the best.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff.
Made from the stoutest stoneware. Ha! They've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
If you can't even fill my cup.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Fucking men of the wrong.
I need to drink. You're going to drink my pockets.
Fuck, I don't know where we go, boys.
What is it? I'm in no mood for chatter.
It's the dock!
Sorry. Do you mind if I ask your trade?
Hunter, why?
I have a question. Can you tell me what makes a good carving knife? I assume you use one out in the field.
Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle blade, not while I'm on the hunt. If your knife snaps every time you use it, you'll be spending coin as fast as you make it. Times are hard enough as it is.
Thank you. I won't keep you any longer.
All business, eh? Man after my own heart.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
We can make our way back to the family.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your
Silver platters, plates and pots, bowls and...
Oh, dude, I just looked. Oh, I just looked over at my Discord.
So, how'd it go? You learn anything useful, or should I be looking for a new trade?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
Boys.
But I don't see how that relates to the spirit.
Seems like the tour's going as planned. Wait, what's that? My God, it's the orca with the steel chair.
He needs his knives to be light.
Oh, that's amazing.
They do his shoulder in.
So we're no better off than when we started. Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with his Dalimil remark. But that can't be right. I've bandied enough words with the man to know that he chooses them carefully. No. We must be missing something. Something right in front of our noses, most likely.
No doubt you're right, but I have to make a start soon. I can't put off making this knife forever.
Agreed. Luba wouldn't like that much.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable or it's light. Meaning someone...
Mate, me too. Well, I was on fucking TikTok the other night, and it was all jokes about it. I was fucking dying, and Lee was like, "Don't you think it's a bit sick?" I was like, "I don't give a shit." I was like dying.
Maybe there is someone I could turn to.
Right, boys, I'm going to stretch. I'm still here, but I'm just stood up, and you don't want to look at my giant cock.
I bet she'd know a thing or two.
Oh no, we've got to play and stand up, boys. I'm not used to this.
There is rumors the Kool-Aid Man intercepted the submarine. Oh, he...
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, yeah!
Can I get any of you cunts a drink?
Who do you think those soldiers were?
Yo, where's this person we got to speak to?
Awesome, man. Take this, me by the hand, leapers. You two all in that, Jim, all in member forge. You the gun of the corpus of a puzzle, as a matum, heroes imagine, hero modern, and just remember that dinner. Yes, I'm then.
Any luck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Will you be needing help with your bags?
Asked her, but...
Oh.
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress
Came into
a master
Clover.
like Lubor,
TTS
there
in.
are options. They're just
Clover
not
came
that
into
viable.
Clover.
Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation, never needing so much as a lick of the whetstone. But adamantite ore is unique
What the
to
fuck
ash.
was that? That's
It
you,
doesn't
Clover.
come cheap.
It's Clover TTS.
And it's beyond my skill to handle.
Unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be mixed with iron to refine it. Make it lighter.
What are you getting at?
that Scotsman just had a stroke.
You said that Luba trained you to
Me
work
too.
iron. And that's what he'll expect you to use. But he would have known that it would either be too heavy or
What
too
is that
brittle for a
about?
carving knife. Perhaps his
Yo,
Dalamil
thank you,
remark
Clover. I
wasn't
hope
a
you're
real-
alright, mate.
But a hint.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk
Yo,
first
boys,
settled
Sunday?
Dalamil to get at mineral deposits.
Sunday, we're going to Rocket League.
You know the trick.
If everyone's up for it.
Down in the furnace to drive out impurities from low-quality iron.
Bloody hell. That must be it. I don't suppose you know the trick, do you?
It's hardly my speciality, but I've been around enough blacksmiths to know how it works.
Looks like I've got some learning to do. Clive, I hate to ask after all that you've done for me, but...
The limestone? Fine. I can hardly abandon you now. Besides, I want to know if this is the answer to Lubor's little riddle.
I can't thank you enough, Clive. You'll have no trouble finding limestone over in the terraces.
Limestone?
What's bloody made of it?
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at the forge.
Right you are.
see you shortly.
Boys, that was me stood up doing a fart into the mic.
Do you crush it up or just throw it in the fire?
Ocean man, take me by the hand.
Well, this is no good. I was hoping to get out of the heat for a little while.
Oh, I'm getting old, boys. Well, I'm just getting tired, I think. Going back. All stretched.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
My carpet.
Take a sniff, good sir.
Hey, take a sniff of that fucking fart, mate.
I will be Rocket League you if we only use the map under the sea.
Oh god, yeah, you're down. I'm down for that.
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Oh, I don't want to trigger the next mission.
What is it, Lubo?
A question that I neglected to ask
Oh.
earlier. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang. To finish Hugo Kupka.
Just as I thought. Then allow me to share a secret. Drake's Fang is currently riddled with royalists. Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, their soldiers work hand in glove. But no nation has ever before allowed a foreign army to make a barracks of its holiest of holies.
Not by choice, at least.
And there's more. A man on the inside of the Fang has failed to report for several days. I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road ahead.
Isn't there always?
If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will enter via the mines, where the guard is lightest.
Yo, boys, I'm It's So Flubby, not It's So Fluffy.
I've lost one Cid already. If I lose another, people will start to think me careless.
I don't plan on dying. Not before Kupka does, anyway.
So long as you have a plan.
Boys, we'll do his last 2 side missions and call it. And Beg. And shower and Beg.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs.
Boys, I don't even see what this is. Doodle-doo.
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Southern needs.
Go all the way down to come back up.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Boys, there's gotta be cactuars, right?
What the hell are those things?
And bombs.
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs.
Boys, I'm already said I'm taking off a 0.5 of a score from my overall rating if it doesn't have cactuars and tomberries in this game. And if you know, please don't tell me. I'd like it to be a
I hate
surprise.
how people reach when they play games and get told they can't go any further. It's like they think it's the end of the world.
Yeah, I hate that shit. Especially when I want to like freely do everything.
That explains the heat.
Oh my fucking god. There's always a Tombre. And he always one-shots you, so you better learn to dodge. Yep. Mate, I'm good at dodging. What are you on about? I'm like a pro dodger, mate.
Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
We're like the awful dodger, mate. Boys, this game is like disgustingly bright right now in this place. I mean, I'm sure that's going to make a massive difference, right? Right, 2 missions done. Veg time once we've handed these in. Veggie bowls.
This is no good. I was hoping to...
Tombre here, mate. I fucking love Tombres. My favourite enemy, as well as Cactuars. I've got a Cactuar emote. I don't know how I'd have a Tombre emote, so I don't think that would work.
Now, time to see if limestone is the secret weapon.
Tombre Enjoyer. Dude, you know on Final Fantasy, can you get pets and stuff? Because I would love to get a pet Tombre. Like, it doesn't, obviously it doesn't do anything, but it just follows you around. Like you can in WoW.
That'll do, I reckon. A knife forged from the very rocks of Dalimil. Her spirit, if you will.
It's a fine-looking blade.
Really? Oh, dude, that would be amazing.
That sounds like my cue. And just as well. I was getting tired of waiting.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubor.
Let's take a look then, shall we? First things first, Sava, do you think this is a carving knife worthy of the fine people of Dalimil?
I'd like to think so. But what do you think?
What do I think indeed? It's sharp-ish, but it won't last long with hard use. And it's heavy, heavier than it should be.
You want to sub to trade?
To hold it for a moment,
that's fine, I'll
Tell
sub.
that to a cook and you'll never hear the end of it. It looks like someone paid a visit to the terraces. The limestone was a step in the right direction, granted, but one that still leaves you short of the mark.
And I was so certain I had it all worked out.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little trick, but it certainly shows initiative.
Boys, does this guy look like Harry Maguire? The other guy, not this one.
I would charge if I'd made this.
Well, if it took you even a fraction of the time it took me, I would say you could demand a heavy purse.
And who would be able to pay that? The butcher? The hunter? The cooks over at the inn? Dalimil is home to humble traders, not wealthy lords and ladies. Rule number 1 in any business, Sava, know your customers.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is just about passable. But only just. I'd say you're worth keeping around a little longer. Starting tomorrow, you'll have an anvil of your own.
I will. Thank you. I was wondering...
Dude, someone made a GTA mod for the Titanic submarine.
If you were asked to forge a carving knife...
I'd do what I always do. Ask who it's for. If it was for the butcher, I'd make sure it holds an edge. For the hunter, I'd make it as tough as Titan. For the cook, light as a feather. And for the nobleman, I'd make it cost an absolute fortune.
There goes a master, all right.
It looks like congratulations are in order.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master's riddle, though, eh? The spirit of Dalimil had nothing to do with limestone or anything much at all. Meaning, I had you run around for no good reason.
You've passed your test. That's all that matters. You'll have a forge of your own in no time.
A And when I do, I'll craft you the finest.
You missed a Tombury event? There's a Tombury event? Oh. Boys, what do we get for this? Please be something good. A goblin coin. All that for a goblin coin, believe it or not.
Bluff raid, holy shit. Thanks for the raid.
Yo, Mr. Thunder Daddy.
Fluffing Veg
Thunder,
just
what were you
rubs my
playing?
floppy disk in the right way.
Why is it not working? Jet Force Gemini. Is that an old game? That sounds like it's like a GameCube or maybe even earlier, like N64 game. Yo, Thunder, good to see you streaming again, dude. It's an old N64 game. Yo, you have good fun, dude.
Tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make me a pauper?
You ever come out unscathed as you thought? What? Have you got a bruise? Used to play it as a kid. Oh, that's awesome, dude.
That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of
Boys, make sure that you're following Thunder, boys.
something due to worry about. But I burdened you with my worries enough already. Here, a small something by way of thanks. Right. It's high time I got back to work.
You never got to beat it because we never had a memory card. Oh, really? Well, now you can. It's all virtual. Is it on the Switch store? Or the Switch thing? Ooh, Breath of Inferno. That's pretty good.
You haven't lost another tooth, have you?
You got a shiner? What happened? Did you get into a scrap or something?
Lord Kupka has several similar pieces in his.
Or did you just get bopped in the pit?
Hanging lanterns, keep it up.
Well, we can make our way back.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Look at that, boys.
Thank you for your
Right, boys. Some amazing progress today. Trying to think what we grab next, upgrade-wise. I think we're going to get this next. What do we get? Thunderstorm. No, I want to get this. I want to get an epic move. Not too fussed about this one. Really want to get this one as well. Maybe we get this one next, actually. You did it on an emulator. I wish they would properly remake it with controls to make it hard to enjoy. Yeah, it's a lot of problem with N64 games, right? Controls are just fucking dog shit in like 90% of the games. Boys, what a fucking day again. What a day. What a day of gamage. Right, boys. That's enough gameplay for today, though. I've got a headache coming on now. 15 hours exactly of gaming. Pretty much. I'll not put that on just yet. Boys, I'm going to go and get a... before I do anything, I'm going to go and get a shower.
Veg time, let's go.
And then veg time. So I will leave you with past fluff. And then I will come back. I'll say good night. And I'll get in bed. But if anyone goes in the meantime, because I'll be like 20 minutes, so Fucking love you all. Thank you so much. As you can see, oh shit, I'm invisible. Where am I? I'm here. As you can see, boys, over that way, £240, almost halfway in 2 days, which is crazy. Who donated today? I'll go through. I've not really gone through this in a while. So we had Anonymous, which is Butters, £10. My